Hey kids, welcome back to my channel Learn Science with Yasir Azam. Today I am going to continue the lecture from the chapter Combustion and Fuel. This video is for class 8. Class 8 we had started this chapter and two videos I have already uploaded. In those two videos I have taught you about what is combustion, and in the second video we have discussed about calorific value. I will be taking few videos and I will make short lectures so that you can easily understand it and you do not mix it. Okay, so today we will be studying about the types of fuel. There are various types of fuel I have told you previously also, like coal, petroleum, natural gas and biogas. This is a bigger part of the chapter. That's why I'll take a separate lecture for biogas plant. Now what is biogas plant? Before understanding the biogas plant, you must know few terms, like the term biodegradable. What do you mean by biodegradable? Bio means living, degradable means which could be degraded or broken down into simpler form. So with the action of living means with the action of certain microorganisms, if something or anything can be broken down, then that particular thing is called as biodegradable. Okay, and the process is called as biodegradation. So this happens to the biomass. Now what is biomass? Biomass means the dead and decaying parts of the living beings. Here living beings include everything. Parts of all the plants are living beings. Just like take fruits, vegetables, they also come under the same category. And a human being also, animal also, when they get die, they are decomposed by certain microorganisms. So they act as a biomass. So here in biogas plant, we use the biomass mixed with water. Simple term, if we talk about in villages, it is mostly used and it is subsidized by the government and promoted by the government in villages especially. They use slurry. Okay, they make a tank like this. You can see this is a simple tank. This is an example of floating tank. Two types of tanks are there. In your course, floating tank is mentioned, so I will teach only that one. What happened there? They use slurry. Okay, they send the slurry in this tank-like structure where that slurry is acted by certain microorganism. Get properly decomposed in the absence of oxygen. Okay, and then we get the gas. How does it happen? We will be studying step by step. Here they mix the slurry. Slurry is basically a mix of biomass with water is called slurry. But make it simple. So यहाँ पे they use cow dungs and they use the waste products. Okay, they use the cow dung and they use the waste product and they mix it with water and this is called as slurry. Then this slurry through an inlet, it enters into this biogas plant. Here the central body it is called as digester, which is further divided or bifurcated into two sections from more than middle of the half. What happened when we inlet it, when we pour the slurry and we keep on pouring it, then what happened after some days it start decomposing with the action of certain anaerobic bacteria or with the action of anaerobic respiration. What does it happen? What does happen here? Formation of several gases occurs. Now the gases include the main component, nearly 75% is methane. Other than methane, few other gases like carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide and hydrogen is also produced, in which carbon dioxide is the second most, in terms of quantity or in terms of proportion, second most important gas, and hydrogen sulfide are produced in traces. Okay, what happened when this happened? So at the top of it there is a gas holder which is movable. So when gas is formed, it exerts pressure on the surface of this particular holder. What it does, it uplift the holder. As a result, holder comes up. So what happens? We get a sign of formation of gas. And what we do, we open the outlet for the gas and we use it. This outlet is then carried via pipe to different houses and they run their chulas and their gas and their and they use this gas for cooking purpose. Okay, this is further than, just like in our houses we use LPG, we are having a simple pipe, a short pipe like structure, not pipe like structure, a short pipe is there, a short connection is there. We need not to keep the cylinder in different room and we are using cylinder in kitchen, that is not done. So but in case of biogas plant, it is a big body, so we transfer this outlet in the pipe like structure to different houses. From where they use this biogas. Okay, this is basic to understand. But what is happening? We are continuously adding this slurry. What will happen? It will accumulate a lot, and then when a gas will form, then byproduct will remain here. So what will happen? The extra slurry will keep on shifting, and through outlet it will come out. When it will get overflow, it will come out of the tank. Now what will happen when it will come out of the tank? This will act as a really very good manure, which could be then again used by the farmers in their fields. Okay, for the better production of their crops. Okay, it will provide the nutrients in very much sufficient quantities. Okay, this much I think very easy to understood. Now the question may come, what is the major component of the gas in biogas plant? You will say it is methane. The second thing, which type of reaction occurs, or what reaction occurs in this particular process? Basically a displacement reaction occurs. What happens? The methane get combined with oxygen, not inside it. Basically what happens when methane burns, which we are taking out as a fuel now, which is then burned to obtain the energy. So how we are obtaining energy? That methane is when burned. How burning occurs? I have told you, in combustion in presence of oxygen. So here oxygen is there, then methane combines with this oxygen, it results in the formation of CO2, water and heat. Okay, this is how we understand the biogas plant. This was very easy to understand. Let us recapitulate. In biogas plant, the main gas is methane, and the second most important gas is carbon dioxide, which is produced. Not important, basically in amount, in quantity we are talking. Not important, क्योंकि CO2 जितना ज़्यादा बढ़ेगा, it will cause the global warming. Ultimately, it is a polluting component of the air. Okay, I hope you must have understood. Okay, keep studying, keep working hard, keep respecting your parents. Till then, stay safe. Goodbye.